You guys kept saying you wanted a female version of Bond all this time. Well, now you got it. It's called the Rhythm Section. And even the biased IMDb does not like it. Even the most, the quote unquote most trustworthy site, even though not really, though, they'll prop up woke movie and they call them masterpieces, but it seems that those tricks are just not working anymore. The Rhythm Section is doing horrible at the box office, okay? The Rhythm Section is doing horrible at the box office. No one wants to see this movie. No one wants to see it, okay? Rhythm Section tanks at the box office. Gretel and Hansel also is bombing as well. It seems like the two new movies are woke feminist garbage, and they're both bombing at the box office. It's just so hilarious seeing that because they kept saying, "Oh my God, we need to make a movie woke and feminist," and yes, these movies are bombing. These movies are bombing. Okay, Gretel and Hansel is a woke version of a fairy tale, and Rhythm Section is basically what SAWs have been hoping for and wanting for the longest time. A female James Bond. Okay? They haven't said we need a female James Bond. But the movie that they're popping up, the Rhythm Section, isn't doing well. Okay? It's just so funny that every time a movie that you guys pop up don't do well. They just don't make money. But all the movies we say we want to see, they're gonna make money. Cause that's how it is. Cause most of the fans of any franchise are the majority. You guys are like only 10% of the people. And of course, he gets to attribute this movie bombing to the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is this weekend, obviously. But this is a movie that is a woke movie. It's a woke movie. It should be doing better, okay? You always say, oh, we need more woke movies. We need more movies about woke people. Woke versions of, James Bond. Woke versions of, Captain America, okay? Woke Marvel, woke Star Wars, woke this, woke that, okay? But it seems that this doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore, okay? People are sick of this stuff. So, Gretel and Hansel is also bombing here. I'm saving the words for last. Granted, there's only two new wide releases and Wild for about any performer. Super Bowl is this weekend. And of course, this is the Super Bowl weekend, and of course, you can say, oh, but the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is reason why the movie. It will do better next week, okay? But it's just, these movies are just bombing so hard at the box office, okay? These movies are bombing so hard at the box office. No one wants to see either of these two movies. And they're both woke movies, okay? Woke version of James Bond. No one wants to see it, okay? No one wants to see a woke version of James Bond, okay? You know, I hope the James Bond creators look at this movie and realize that James Bond can never be a woman, okay? Because James Bond has always been a man, okay? And here's the thing. If these movies were so great, according to the SAWs, movies like, Booksmart, now we have two new movies to add to the list of ever going woke flops, okay? Gretel and Hansel, which is basically a feminist version of a fairy tale, and we have the Rhythm Section, was basically an attempt at making a James Bond like movie, well, for women, and both movies are bombing at the box office. Both movies are not expected to top the box office at all, okay? I don't know what to say. It's just funny that you guys, and I won't be surprised there'll be more movies that you pop up throughout the year, call them masterpieces, and they all completely bomb, okay? I won't be surprised if we had another Booksmart of 2020. Another Booksmart, another movie that you guys say is a masterpiece. It's a woke masterpiece of 2020. And it doesn't do well at the box office, and go see the better movies instead. Okay, so Gretel and Hansel grows $5.7 million. Okay, which it's expect no, it's just, they were expecting this movie again to gross $10 million. Just like a Black Christmas. I check out every woke movie. They overpredict the movies box office, and they expect to do like so much money. They overpredicted How many movies? Dark Phoenix, Men Back to National. They overpredicted that movie. They overpredicted Booksmart. They expected it to gross 10 million. They overpredicted, Black Christmas. They overpredicted Dark Fate. They overpredicted Charlie's Angels. They overpredicted now Gretel and Hanzo. Okay, okay, and now we just have more woke movies that are just bombing at the box office. No one's going to go see. No one's going to go see these two movies. Okay, got C minus. Even Cinema's going to buy a site that will give every mainstream woke movie an A minus at the very least, except if it's the absolute worst of the worst, like Cats or Dark Phoenix. And Bad Boys for Life, that movie about men, I was expected to top the box office. 917 is expected to stay number two. Okay, Doolittle is expected to still beat Gretel and Hanzo. Okay, you know, it just seems that all these woke movies just do not make money. And I think Hollywood's gonna realize it. Hey, what matters more to us, money or appeasing 5 people on Twitter? Okay, I think the first option is much more better. So that's basically it. Goodbye.